Hey guys, welcome to a chat
Ah,
with Deb on this girls chat.
Girls chat.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
hello.
Okay, so I'm Debbie. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Debbie.
I'm Ivy
Okay,
Jack.
Yeah,
my
life.
name is Ruby Godwin. Oh, okay.
I'm Rolanda Purple.
Chiwa is left. You have
I
not
am
introduced
Ruby
yourself.
Godwin.
And I am Ivy Jacks. Ivy Jacks here.
Okay, so our other participants are here. Rumi is here. Let me add her.
Two runners. They're the one
And
that
Network
Uzo.
is really bad.
Please, here, please.
Okay, so the chat today is this. Are we all here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Hi,
a lady
hi.
has been going out with
Hi,
a guy
Deb.
for over 3 years,
Hello.
and
Okay.
only for her to discover that the guy is about getting married to her best friend. What would you do in that situation?
Wow.
Okay, you're asking if we were in her
What to
position,
do?
what we will do.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So a
Okay,
So
who's
who is
going
lady,
going
first?
first?
let me take it again. A lady has been going out with this guy for like 3 years. For like 3 years. And of course,
Okay.
the reason
Okay.
for relationship is for marriage. But imagine that
Mm-hmm.
after waiting for 3 years, only to discover that he's about getting married to her best friend. What will you do if you were her? Stop smiling.
In that situation, you would say that girl is really not her best friend to say, because if she was her best friend,
Mm-hmm.
she should have told her friend, oh, this is what's going on
Mm,
between myself and this guy you're dating. That's
mm,
number one. So in essence, well, usually they say Christians don't do boyfriend and girlfriend, they do courtship. So 3 years courtship is quite a long one, but fine, it's okay. In my situation, what I will do is, which is difficult, but it's better you let things
mm,
go than
Sorry.
finding yourself in a situation where you
mm.
can't really help it. Because if you allow yourself to overthink it, you end up doing things that you're not supposed to do or you shouldn't do. So in my own, what has been done has been done. You will feel hurt. Give yourself time to heal, because no matter how you want to play it out, Christian, no Christian, you will feel pain. So you just give yourself, you go away for a while, whatever. Because at the end of the day, if he's married to her, he's married to her. There isn't much you can do. That's
Very
my
true,
own
Abby.
opinion. Oh.
Mm. Okay, Ruby, what are your thoughts?
Okay. Well, for
well,
me.
for me personally, can you
Okay.
hear
Well,
me?
for me, I'll go with Okay, who did you call? Ruby or?
Anybody, Rumi and Ruby.
Okay, let her go first.
Okay. 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 I think I want to go with Rolanda, because at this point there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's getting married to your best
About it.
friend. I mean, and exactly, you can't do anything about it. So, as much as it hurts so much, you just have to let go. and try not to get depressed, because these kind of things, cause depression. So just
Mm.
let it go. It will hurt you. In fact, it will hurt you, because this is your fiancé and your best friend, two close people in your life that you're supposed to trust, and then they go behind and then plan this kind of thing. So it
And do this
it will
kind of
hurt
thing
you,
to
but
you,
then
right?
you just have to, exactly, you just have to let it go and try not to get depressed, because it will lead to something else. Yeah.
Rumi, how far? What's up? What are your
Fine.
thoughts?
So yeah, personally, just to add to what they've said, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, just to add to what they've said, me, I feel
Exactly.
like it's God's plan. She should see it as a blessing in disguise because she doesn't know what would have happened if
Mm-hmm.
she ended up getting married to the guy. Only God knows what would have happened. So I feel like it's just a way of God saving her from something very terrible that would happen in the future. And also, I guess maybe the signs were there
Yeah.
from the beginning because maybe she was even the one that was like the second, how do they put the second person in the relationship. Maybe her friend was even dating the guy before she even came into the picture and she did not know.
He came on board.
You get so let her just see it
Yeah.
as something that God is trying to
Wow.
save her from. It would have been worse. They say a broken engagement is better than a broken
Okay.
marriage. So I feel she should just see that as a blessing in disguise. And it's painful, no doubt, but
Mm.
at the long run, I feel she'll be grateful that it happened that way.
Mm. Why do your face like that?
What she say?
So, what are your thoughts? What do you think?
Can she hear you? I'm not sure she can
Who's
hear
up?
you. I'm not sure Uzo can hear you.
Who's up? Can you hear?
I'm not sure she can hear you.
Who's up?
Maybe her network is bad, because she's not moving. Okay.
Okay,
Her
Chinwe,
mic
what
is
Chinwe,
not
what do
on.
you
Her
think?
mic.
Her mic is mute.
Okay, it's true. Who's up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
it's
on
true.
mute.
Network. Yeah, her mic is mute. Who's
Who's
mic is
up?
mute?
Can you hear? She muted herself. Who's up? Check your mic.
Let her go. Uzo, just press the audio button or whatever. There's one audio stuff down there. Press it so you unmute your mic. I'm not even sure she can hear. She looks
Okay,
frozen.
Phoebe said something. Phoebe made a comment. Phoebe said that um I would like to say the lady in question, I think I'm really lying. The lady in question was dating herself. The lady in question, because 3 years is a lot of time. In my opinion, she probably didn't take note of the red flags. But I feel like some guys actually have the skill in covering up certain things. So what do you think?
Yeah, they do. But sometimes, women, they say we have this intuitive spirit. I don't know. Sometimes we have it. I think you can sense when something is wrong,
Mm-hmm.
especially if it's someone very close to you. You should be able to sense when there will be no way. The guy is not 100% perfect. He cannot be that smooth to cover it for that long. I'm sure there must have been signs, or maybe she didn't believe that it could be her best friend or whoever. But I'm sure the signs were there, but she didn't really take notes. The guy can't be that careful. It can't be unless
He
the guy
didn't
is a
take note of it.
criminal.
But how about that best friend, Seth? Well, how about that best friend that is there for me, best friend?
Some people are just so terrible.
Exactly. That's
Honestly,
it. That's the truth.
I feel like before you call somebody your best friend,
Because
That was
you
that,
should.
that
how
was that
about
was
that
not a
best
best
friend?
friend.
Yeah, the signs would have been there, but she just decided to ignore.
Mm.
No, I can't
Wow.
hear you.
So if you were you apart from
Mbula
the
mean.
fact apart from the fact that you would, of course, you have to let it go, because whether I like it or not, if he doesn't want to be with you, he would not be with you. How about the
Of
fact
course,
that
of course.
he has actually wasted your time? Is it that you wouldn't do anything or you just let him go like that? Someone said there's always a reason for everything. Best to move on. Here.
If you
Higher,
and
You
that's what I
can't do
said, you should
Becky.
anything
see it
about it.
as God's plan.
I
You
feel like
should
you
see
can't
it
do
as
anything
God's
about it
plan.
because,
Mm.
yeah, and it has happened. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to change anything. And like what Rumi said,
Mm.
she should see it as God's plan rather. Yeah, see it as God's plan because I mean he knows the future. If he had married her, I mean maybe he would have probably killed her or cheated on her. You know, so it's best a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So she should just move on. And I mean, I don't know. I can't even think about it because I mean, it will be so painful. Ha. No, 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 no. My fiance and my best friend. No.
Like it's a
Let-
very
There are
terrible
two
Mm-mm.
thing.
people
Like
that are
you
It's
can't even
too
close
imagine
much.
to
yourself
you.
in
You're
such a
supposed to
situation.
know what you're doing. So
It's too much. It's too much.
there you
It's too
are.
much.
It's a lot. But again, the
Ah,
signs would have been there somehow.
yes,
She just
yes,
decided to
yes.
ignore.
Mm.
The signs would have been there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day,
And maybe
even if
the
the
person,
guy
the
decides
girl she
not
calls her best friend too. It's not her best. That's why there was something I said Debbie on that
exactly.
our show on friendship. I said, "Is your best friend your best friend? Are you your best friend's best friend? You can be calling someone your best friend, but she
Yeah, yeah,
doesn't.
that's true. That's true.
But
You
she
make mention of
doesn't
that.
see you as her own best
Are
friend.
you a
You're
best
right.
friend? Yeah, you might
Because
be
your
calling her
best friend
Friend.
also has a best
friend.
friend.
She does not see you as a friend.
Mm.
Of course, yeah.
You're
So
not
that's
even
it.
her friend.
Eh?
Because if you were her friend, somehow she would have
Network
mentioned it.
really bad.
You might
She
even
would
be
have
their
But
friend
discussed
now.
it.
So even
Issue. My issue
Hello?
is that we never had that conversation at any point. My as ladies,
Hello?
we talk to ourselves. We talk to ourselves, right? And we discuss a lot of things. Is it that
Seriously
when
and jealous
she
at the point.
was conversing with her friend, let's forget about the guy. When she was conversing with friend, is it that she didn't mention anything regarding her marriage, or she was just on the surface with this person? This is someone that you eat, this is someone that you hang out with.
Definitely.
network is
That's the
fine.
thing.
I mean,
They were
I
not
mean, the
best
Bible
friends.
says,
She was the only one calling the girl her best friend, but she wasn't the girl's best friend.
I mean, the Bible also says the heart of
Best
man
friend.
is
Very
desperately
true.
wicked.
Wicked.
So I mean, that is it. So, in fact, I don't know. I don't know. She should just move on. She should
Hmm.
just move on
She
because
should
it's
move
hard.
on and just
It's hard. It's
just
hard.
manage herself
It's
properly.
hard.
It's going to be
I
very
mean, it's
difficult
God's
because
plan.
3 years isn't
Three
small
good
at
years of
all.
wasting your time
Three
with,
years.
putting your effort,
Because
trying to make it
each
work, and
time you
then
see these people, you will feel betrayed. You will be seeing betrayal. You will see so many
yes,
evil
yes, yes,
things. You will just be heartbroken all over again.
yeah.
You just be human again.
Sorry, I think
You just have
this
to let it go.
I think we're overflogging this issue of best friend, best friend. We should also know who. I think she didn't get her friends right. She wasn't able to distinguish who her friend is from the let go. She's always led by emotions. Because if she wasn't and she was able to see who this person is, then then she can now say this person is her friend before you even move to best friend and no best friend. So that's where our issue started from. You get? So she has an issue.
Mm.
She does. The signs have been there from her female
Mm.
friends
She
that she didn't
actually,
get it.
because she has
Yeah, she has all of them are at fault. The three of them, herself, the guy, and the so-called best friend. They all have their roles they played in this whole thing, because the signs would have been there. Number one, from both of them, from all of them, in fact. The signs would have been there, so she should have seen it. She should have tried to ask questions. It should have happened. It should have happened somehow. And well, she will just manage, and at the end of the day, the best thing she can do is to let it go. Because if she overflows the matter and she wants to get physical and anything happens, you have the court to also, the law to also face. So all of these, when you think about it, it's not worth it actually. You just leave, and next time you try to guard the issues of your heart. Because even the Bible says it in
Something we're saying. Rolanda, we can't hear you.
Network is so bad.
Rolanda. Rolanda, you were saying? Okay, I'd like to bring up this point and ask a question. How then how do you communicate with your friends to be sure that this person is actually not being deceitful, to know that the person is actually a best friend? Because women can do some else that are not nice at all. Ivy. I think we're having network issues now.
The network is really bad.
Yeah, it's really, really bad, really bad. Why we need it? Okay, Rumi, I was asking. I think the network is good at your end and Ruby's end. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you communicate? How then communicate with your friend, with your girlfriend, to know that this one is actually a good one? Because a lot of ladies do very wicked stuff with their friends, and I'm sure you experienced that at one point or the other. How then be communicating? What if she had never even showed any signs of being a, or maybe she was just scared of not telling you that she's actually going to get married to your supposed person? Then,
Well, I feel personally, I think you will never know how someone feels about you, because of course you can't see their heart. But I don't know. There's just this thing that comes with someone that is bad is bad. You cannot hide your character for too long. You can pretend and pretend and pretend, but I think once in a while you show your true self. And most times, even if you see one bad sign out of like 10 good things you feel that friend has done for you, I think you shouldn't ignore that bad sign that the person has shown you. You should either take a step back or 2 steps back and reevaluate the friendship and ask yourself, if this person is in this kind of situation, how will she react to this? Will she stand by me? Will she have my back? If someone has shown you once or twice how bad or evil they can be, I don't think you should ignore it. That's what I feel. I feel you cannot hide your character for that long. You can't. I don't think, unless the person is really a very good actress.
What's the question
so
again?
then
What's the question again?
I'm like, how about this your friend? We're talking about the best friend now. She has never given you a reason to start her friendship. She's been really, really nice to you, and there's no there's nothing that she has done to make you suspicious. How do you have that kind of conversation with somebody? Is it that you go out your friendship because like whether this person is for real or the person is, because nobody goes into a relationship or goes into any friendship with a girl or a guy thinking that the person would betray. So how then do you have that kind of conversation to know that this my friend is actually a good person when the person has never given me an opportunity or giving me a reason to doubt their relationship?
Well, okay, I would like to bring in the Holy Spirit here because I feel like this friendship thing, we take it lightly. You know, I think we should pray for our friends too. God
Mm,
should lead us to the kind of friends He wants us to have. You get that's how I see it. Because if you're led by the Spirit, you won't go into any wrong friendship, either with a man or with a woman. You get, so it's best we pray for our friends. You know, let God show who they really are to us. You get, so we don't end up in things like this. So I feel like if you're led, you will know the kind of person your friend is. Yeah, that's how I feel.
mm. Wow. So now from the fact that what if let me bring out this for now. You have apart from the fact that she as a person would actually feel hurt, should she take relevant steps to heal from that hurt, or should she just okay, let us move on like nothing happened? Do you feel
I
like she
think
should
they will
have that
just carry her
conversation
go.
with the guy and that's her friend? I don't know if you get my question.
It is important that to me, I
Conversation
yes,
with
we
them.
do. Eh, Yes. Okay. Can you hear me?
Really, you were saying?
Okay. I said to me, it is
Yeah, we
important she
can.
takes out time to heal. Because if she doesn't heal from that
So just for
relationship,
closure sake.
yes, she needs to find closure.
Just for
Because if she
closure
doesn't heal from there, the next
sake.
relationship she gets
Mm,
into, she will take all the hate, the hurt from this one to that
again.
one.
Deborah,
And
it's like your
who
network is the
knows?
worst.
That
Which network are you using?
me,
See, if you don't
glow. Because if she doesn't heal from this one, from the one that just ended from the 3 years relationship, she will take all the hate to her new relationship, and that will cost her that relationship. If that particular person is meant to be the person God has ordained for her, she might end up losing that person because of the attitude that she would take to that relationship. So it's very important she consciously works towards healing. If it means her staying by herself for 6 months, 1 year, or whatever it is important she does that. If she needs to speak to them, maybe admin her previous best friend and the person she was in a relationship with, she could speak to them
previous best.
because they will not be best friends again now. So she's now an ex best friend. And now, so it's important she speaks to the both of them if that's what will help her heal, so that everything can
Mm,
go back. So she can just heal. She
She
needs
can
to
close
find
that
closure
chapter.
for herself. Then try to keep herself. You know, the Bible says in Proverbs 4 verse 23 that keep thy
Yeah.
heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So it is very important she heals. She keeps herself in case she's going into another relationship. She tries to read the sign, not overflogging issues, or reading too much meaning to everything, but See the sign. Be conscious of your environment. Be conscious of the people you're with. But it is very important she finds closure in this one before she goes to another one. Yeah.
It might even
But
make her have
Rumi,
trust issues in her next relationship. If she goes into another relationship, it might make her have trust issues. And one thing I feel
Yes.
in this country, we don't really believe in getting maybe professional help or something. It might mess with her head. So in that case, I feel after talking to God, I feel like she should also seek professional help, like so they can actually tell her how to deal with it. Because she's definitely going to have trust issues moving forward. Definitely. Like Rolanda said, she might start second guessing whatever the person
Yes.
she will move on with. She might start second guessing, and the guy will tell her I'm here, she's doubting. The guy will tell her I'm doing this, she's doubting him. If the guy is there will just be a lot of baggage that she will carry into her next relationship. So that kind of thing is better to just take time.
Yeah.
Stay away from the dating lane for a while. Find yourself, discover yourself, and just use your time for other things and before you jump into another relationship. I feel that's what will help. Hello.
I'm here.
Yeah, well,
But now, okay, that
nobody's
she should
not
actually
here
recover
anymore.
herself. Very true.
You said what? Deborah.
Yeah. I said she should actually rediscover herself, just like you said.
Yes, yes.
Discovering
Maybe
oneself.
we
Stay
can
away
hear
from the
you.
point here. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yes.
I can
Okay. I said she's actually
Because she
rediscover
will
herself.
feel
Somebody actually
at her lowest during this whole thing. So she needs time to I can hear you.
okay.
Yes.
She needs time to heal. Somebody made a comment. Let me just read it out. The person said the question here is, were they compatible? This is quite complicated though. Do you think it has anything to do with compatibility? I know we're actually going over this again. Do you think it has something to do with compatibility? Maybe the guy just think that the only way he could run was just to run.
And then you should be a man and just say it, and instead of being so shady about it and wicked. If you know you're not compatible with someone, have that conversation. I don't know why people are so scared. They prefer to just take the shorter route and just maybe start dating someone else without opening up and saying, okay, see, let's know, okay, can we know how to work on this,
Okay.
or if we should just end it here and there. People
Compact.
should be able to have that conversation. No matter how difficult it is, have that conversation with the person you're with. It won't kill you. If you feel you're not compatible with this person, talk to the person. Marriage is not something that you just jump into and think, oh, when you get in, everything will be fine. No. If you're not compatible before marriage, you will never be compatible after marriage. That is it. There's no magic to it. That's why God said we have our God ordained partners that God has assigned for us. So if the person you're with at that point or at that moment, it seems like things are not working out and you are not compatible, then have that conversation and you guys can break up peacefully. I mean, it's not a do or die affair. It's not when you
Exactly.
now start cheating and being shady and being tricky behind. That's when the whole thing just becomes messy. You can have a proper conversation and break up peacefully, and everybody will move on. That's it. It's not a do or die affair. It's not.
Very true.
It's not every relationship that must lead to marriage. If you find out along the line that it's not working, then you end it. That is it. It's when you now start forcing it. That's when maybe your partner will be tempted to, like the guy now. He now went over to her friend. Maybe they tried to force it, seeing that it wasn't working. They were still forcing it and trying to say, okay,
Yeah.
let's manage. From management now, seeing disappointment she has caused. So that's why people should have that
Yeah.
conversation. No matter how difficult it is, try and have that conversation if things are not working. I mean, you're adults, you're not kids. That is it. Everybody don't disappear.
True. Okay. Rumi,
Yeah.
Rolanda, IB, Ruby, Chinwe, Uzo. Okay, Rolanda is here.
Okay.
We'll be wrapping up, and we hope to see you next week.
Okay.
We'll do this again.
No problem.
Sincerely speaking, we need 5G.
Like I think what
Okay,
Really
network are
miss
thank
you
my
using,
you.
Debbie? Debbie, what network are you using?
Abia, which
which one are you using? Definitely the same network.
I'm
Which
using
network are you using,
MTN.
Rumi?
As you can see, my network
It's
is very
not the
strong.
same thing we are using.
Is it MTN you're using? Why is it now
It's not the
bad?
same thing we are using.
me, I'm using Glow.
My own
Yeah. Glow, that one is normal now. It can mess up. Deborah, which one are you using? Are you using
Glow,
MTN?
Glow, they have wahala. You're asking me which one am I using? It's not
Do I know
empty.
for you? Do I know whether you're using MTN?
That one is nothing. It's nothing to write home about. Intel is the worst. No, Smart was actually good before, but I don't know what
Yeah,
actually
it's true.
happened. I be didn't say anything. You're here.
Even Spectranet, so
Yeah,
like
Spectranet is
Ibioku
good.
Jacks.
Spectranet is.
Yeah,
She's in the office. So
Ibioku. Are you at work?
they're still working now. She's in the office. Ivy.
Her own network self. I don't know that she's using what's the name of Econet 2G.
I use your office Wi-Fi.
It's 2G.
Econet 2G. Ibioku, is it 2G or is it 1G? Can I hear me? Can I hear
It's
me?
not none of the G's.
Yeah.
As
Ivy, you're
in,
supposed to have a
maybe
very
it's
good
1H.
network because you're in your office.
They're using your office Wi-Fi, Abby.
Eh, eh. You
Ibioku.
know
Then it
that
should be good.
Jesus Christ.
Ivy,
As for Uzo, me, I don't even know the one she's using.
Ivy,
She was just freezing.
Zayn.
She just froze. Bam.
She's she's just in there. Uzo is using Zayn. I be a disappointment. Who with your office network? No wonder. No wonder they are bad.
I'm not blaming you.
But
Can't blame you.
that's not pro. No. Then why?
But Rolanda, Rolly, I'm surprised though that your network is not actually having issues.
Yes.
You know, right? You know, right? I'm actually surprised that Glow is not fluctuating. Rumi, are you there?
He's gone.
Rumi,
You see, you go and come. I'll still be here to show you my net. Yeah, I can hear you.
we are here. I see how
I can hear you.
MTN is changing lives. MTN is changing lives. we both stood the test of time.
I don't know. My network is very good, though. I don't know. I'm always the only one
Yeah, even me here.
left. All of you will disappear. I'll be left here.
But are you not seeing me now?
I'm seeing you now. I wasn't seeing you before.
Yeah. Are you
I wasn't seeing you
serious?
before.
Okay,
Yes, we'll just try and do
I
this
kept
like
together.
weekly. We could just come up with something.
Yeah, sure, we'll do it
We could
next week
just pick
Friday.
up
Or
anything. We
what
can
do
talk
you
about
think?
it like weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
true.
cool. It's cool. Today is Friday. It's cool. If you
Yeah.
don't be doing it, then let's deal
Friday
with
is
the
always the
boredom.
best. Exactly. Okay, guys,
Just
it's
talk
a
about
wrap.
it. Yep, bye.
Let me add Ivy so she can come and misbehave with her low network. Ivy, where are you? One.
1G. She not even mute her mic. Sef.
She's freezing.
Jesus Christ. Ibioku. Is it not? Are you in the village?
What do you expect? They've acquired them now. Are you surprised?
Even my village said.
Okay, guys. See you next week Friday, same time,
Jesus
6
Christ.
p.m.
I, okay. All right.
Okay, guys.
Hopefully the network will be
Subscribe,
better.
like, yeah, hopefully. Subscribe, like, share, and let's have a wonderful conversation. Bye. See you next time.